Welcome to Fresh from the Farm to the Kitchen. Hi, I'm Carmelo Sigona, and today I'm in Watsonville, California, and nestled in this beautiful valley is the Gizdich Ranch, which has been owned and operated since 1937. Vince Gizdich and his wife Cynthia have been growing this ranch, which was handed down by Vince's grandfather over 75 years ago. And Sigona's has been buying direct from this farm since 1984. The Gizdich Ranch features some of the sweetest boysenberries, fresh pressed apple juice, unique heirloom apples. Heck, they even make their own pies from the fruit that they picked in the morning. So let's go and see why the whole Bay Area and Sigona's is so in love with this one-of-a-kind ranch. Vince, what a beautiful field you have here. These vines are absolutely loaded with berries. So how many different varieties of berries are you growing here, Vince?
Carmelo, we have 4. And that would be raspberry, a lollyberry, blackberry, and these boysenberries here.
Boysenberries are my favorite, Vince. You know, it reminds me of when I first started working produce in the late 50s. We used to call these bleeding boysenberries, and you have juice all over your hand, and the taste of these I know has been so sweet and that little bit of tartness to it. Tell us a little bit about the bleeding boysenberry.
Yeah, Carmelo, yeah, you are right. These are a very juicy berry. And I'm sure they're one of the sweetest of the blackberry family. Well, we do pick on a 5-day interval, which allows the berry to be fully mature when we do pick them. And we do bring them to your store ripe. We'll pick on Thursday, typically, and they'll be in your store Friday morning.
The heirloom varieties of things you have, your apples and your other heirlooms, and these, I would consider almost an heirloom also, huh, Vince?
Yeah, yes, they are. You don't find these grown everywhere. They need to be grown in a climate where it's cool. As you can see, we have a nice fog bank coming in tonight, and it's going to cool this valley down. And that's why we're able to have these berries stay on the vine for 5 days without getting too much sun, without getting sunburnt or dehydrated. And they do get to grow to full maturity. And our climate here in the Pajaro Valley is ideal for bush berries.
And I can't help but keep popping these in my mouth. They're just so good. And you have a pick your own thing going on here at the farm. Tell us about that a little bit, Vince.
We do, Carmelo. We have a pick yourself program for lollyberries and boysenberries. It works out really well for the person or family who needs many pounds. You know, they'll pick 20 pounds and they'll jam them up or either make pies with them.
The pies too. I know your wife makes a mean boysenberry pie. Tell us a little bit about that over here on your farm.
Well, we have a little pie shop that my mother and father started about 30 years ago, and it works out really well because we can give our customers, when they're through picking, they can treat themselves to a nice piece of fresh lollyberry pie, strawberry shortcake. Makes a nice treat at the end of a picking day.
I love that. I have to thank you so much, Vince, for always doing a really great job for us.
Carmelo, you're quite welcome.
Vince, thank you so much for this great day at the ranch. It's been wonderful.
You're really welcome, Carmelo. Thank you.
Back in the kitchen again. This is not my kitchen. It's not just any kitchen. This is the kitchen of master gelato maker Massimo. We're going to take Gizdich's boysenberries and make some fantastic gelato. Massimo.
Carmelo.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, good.
Got some Gizdich berries.
Oh, they're
good
beautiful.
to see you.
Che fai, Carmelo? Mi baci.
What's that?
Save the kiss for your wife, please. Carmelo. What did you
Let's
bring?
make some gelato.
They're beautiful.
Let's make some gelato.
Okay.
Show us how we do this.
So we have the base here with the milk, sugar, and all the other secret ingredients.
The secret ingredients. So can you tell us?
Everybody knows.
You can't tell us about that.
Yeah. And we put some berry on it. Now it's stirring. It is nice and smooth. Then we take it out, and we are ready to make some gelato.
Good. I can't wait. Let's get going with this.
Sure. Okay, Carmelo, there are a few minutes that the mix is ready. Now we pour on this bucket, and we are ready Look, a beautiful color, man.
The boysenberries are really coming through. I want to put a glass under that right now.
That would be nice. Okay, now we are ready to make a very good gelato. Okay, now we put the berry mix into the machine.
Okay, and now how long is this going to take?
About 10 minutes.
Good. Now, Massimo, tell me a little bit about the gelato and ice cream difference. What's the difference there?
Different basically is the fat content. Gelato has 10% of fat and ice cream has more than 12% of fat. Okay. The gelato is more dense. And then ingredients as well are a little bit different.
Great. And the gelato, the creaminess that you have in your gelato, how is that?
Is the process and ingredients we put on it. Ah. Okay, Carmelo, gelato is ready. Now we take it out. Nice and smooth.
Oh, that looks great.
Now I will fill up a cup for you. Nice and soft. Let me give you. Oh, this is great. Can I taste too?
Let's go for this.
Thank you.
Oh. Massimo, you nailed it. The creamy, creamy texture, the deep, deep boysenberry flavor. This is so good. If you want to let yourself in for a real treat, come down to Sigona's and try this. I'm Carmelo Sigona. And there you have it.